Alright everybody, I've got a treat for you today. Today we are going to be opening 5 Hit Parade boxes of Pokemon. Different one right there on top. Man, so when I first bought these, like, nobody really cared about them. But after my opening videos, and I'm not saying it was me, it could just be a coincidence, but now they just don't stay on the shelves. I can't even get these anymore. They make them in batches of 100 or 200, 100 or 200, and then they sell out within like a week. And they're not cheap. These are not cheap boxes. They range between like $100 to even $300. But yeah, so we're gonna be opening these, seeing what's inside, because there is some very expensive stuff. And in between, got a little treat for you in between each opening. So let's get started. Fuck that door. Hold the door. Yeah, see, like, this guy, he doesn't have any brakes, so he needs to strategically back up into shit so he can then change and go forward. And I'd like you to notice the earmuffs he's got on. You have to have hearing protection when you're using your firearms. Anyway, okay, let's get this first one done. Let's see if I can get through all this in time. Boop. Boop. All right. How's everyone been doing? As if I'm talking to anyone. I don't know. Sometimes my videos do get some views. We'll see. All right. Box number 1. What do we have here? Is this? Let's see. Oh, okay. That's upside down. So, ready. First box. I've been waiting to open these for a while. All right. I have no idea what that is, but it is a 10, so that's got to be something good. You can see the reflection of my bald ass head. Yeah. Hopefully that's something good. Skeledirge. Looks good. I think it's yeah, it's a foil, hollow or whatever. All right, that's number 1. Now, next video. I love Tweaker Geographic.
Episode of Tweaker Geographic. What is that? A tweaker attempts to climb higher on the wing of the plane as if the window seat wasn't enough. Researchers believe this behavior is a tweaker's first flight into civilization, a daunting task. Before long, local authorities are on scene, scaring the tweaker back to the ground.
Blah.
On this episode of Tweaker...
Oh, poor Tweaker. Box number 2. Okay. So, just in case anyone's wondering, please watch my other videos, because I do open cool stuff like this, but the main purpose is for investment. I can sell you guys Pokemon cards and Magic cards and One Piece and whatever you want, and I can do it at 15% of market value. I'm sorry, 15% off of market value, so 85% of market value. So if you want a $100 card, I can sell it to you for $85. Now it's not on demand. I can't just get you any card you want, but I can get you the deals. That's the whole point. And 15% is the floor. I can do 20, 25, even 30%. Charmander. I've heard of that one. Oh boy. And it's a 10. All right, 2 10s in a row. Look at that. 2023. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to go a little bit quicker. I still got 3 more to go. Next video. All right, everybody. Always keep your mouth shut. This is the deep throat measure. That's how deep your throat goes. He's getting ready for the bird cage. All right. He doesn't want none. All right. Woo! Enough of the dumb puns. Okay, so I did want to announce something here. In my previous videos, I talked about the first 20 people getting a discount. Since nobody cared to take me up on that offer, I am ending it and changing it up for something else. So the tiers that I talked about, where the first year you have to pay in, and then the second year is you break even, and then the third year you start making money, I'm changing it up. You can still do that if you want, because if you stick with me for a long enough time, you can make a good amount of money on the cards you'll be getting from me. But what I'm changing it up to is just a flat, you don't have to pay in anything, but if you sign up for me from year 1 until year you quit, you will just get a minimum of 15% off of the market value of the product I sell you. If that doesn't make sense, leave a comment and I'll explain it more. But it's an amazing deal. Minimum 15% off market value of all the product I sell you. That alone is a great reason to sign up for my patron account. All right, next card. Oh, Charizard. What in the hell? I have not seen a card like this before. Be basic. There's no year? There's no... Oh, wait. There we go. I'm fucking idiot. 2021. All right. Lance's chart. That's got to be worth something, right? That's cool. I like that one. Woo! That's pretty foil, too. All right. Running out of time here. Next video. Goodbye, you stupid ass nun. Always keep your mouth closed when you are wearing a nun outfit. All right, this, I just want a little setup here. I am a computer nerd. I've been using Microsoft Word since it first came out in like 1996, 95. And it used to be decent then, but the more they fix it and make it better, the more shitty it is. So this is a life representation of what happens when you try and make a slight adjustment in Microsoft Word. Ah! The fuck? What the? Yeah, and then you got to figure out how to fix it. I tell you what, if Microsoft Word didn't have the undo button, they would have gone out of business. The undo button is the only reason they still exist today. All right, take a look. Ugh. It took me a while to figure out what the hell this was. The couches are upside down. I thought they replaced it with some kind of a like pool table or like a poker table or something. No, I guess you could use a couch for that. Anyway, all right, next. Get in there. All right. Okay, we got 2 left. Whoop. Sorry about that. Drop the camera. All right, take this off. Hit Parade is an amazing company. I'd suggest if you guys like Pokemon, it is gambling. It's definitely gambling, but you can get some amazing shit, as I'm trying to show you here. I bought these were, I think, $130 a box. So you tell me, ah, dang it. You tell me if it's worth it. I have no idea. I'm going to look it up afterwards and find out. Ah! We have a Pokemon M1L Japanese Mega Venusaur EX. Super rare. Oh, super rare. And it's a 10. Everything's a 10. Either I'm getting amazingly lucky. Are these all 10s? Nope. Nope, that last one was a 9. Okay. I'm just getting lucky, man. Holy crap. Sorry, I turned the light. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Look at that. All right. Going on to the last one. Or second to last one. This is just crazy. Eddie Hall, he's a very nice guy. Do not disrespect him, or you will get what you deserve.
For this fight, so what are we doing?
Why is he taking your water bottle then? Wait, what's going on?
Just be careful now.
I'm gonna owe your bottle, and on 7th, I'm gonna owe your face.
He's owned your bottle and he said he's gonna own your face.
He's now a beast.
He's now kissed you.
Put that fucking down. Pass that back here now before things get nasty.
Eddie Hall weighs almost 400 pounds. Oh, they slapped him. Here they are. All right, ready for this?
The speed that he ran across the
Boom! Down. All right, fight's over.
It's for this fight, so
It was if one person goes down, the fight's over. Boom. Fucking idiots. All right, last box. This one is the Bump in the Night Limited. Let's see what I get. 1, 2. Thank you for watching my videos, everybody. I try and make them a little bit entertaining, but that's not the point of this. The point is investment. I want you to join with me, and I can get you some amazing fucking deals on collectibles. That is the point. Hit me up. I will tell you how to do it. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and let's get this fucker started. All right, this is a white box. This is the first white box I've ever opened. There we go. All right, here we go. Okay, got it the right way. Pokemon Map and Chardeset. It's a 9. Phantasmal Flames. I have no idea. No idea, everybody. I've not seen this card. Oh, that's cool. Not seen this card before, so I don't know what it's worth. But I'm about... Oh, God, that's a cool effect. Look at that. All right. That's about all the time we got. I'm going to end it here with this last video. I just like this one. I'm a nerd. I like physics. So here's a display of how physics can overcome brute strength. And it's got Coolio. I hope you guys can read that. So I'm assuming they're tugging against men, because that's what it says, but we don't know. So I'd like to say how this is, you know, how women, when they band together, they can overcome the oppressive forces of the system and the government and all that bullshit. But they look like they're Chinese, so they're probably just doing it for lunch. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me. Have a great evening, night, and hope you come back for my next video. Okay, bye.